Bronco's into horses, boys into men.
I wonder what it's doing to her.
Turning her into one heck of a cowboy.
I wonder what it's doing to the animal.
You gotta work fast. 30 new ones and only 3 of us breaking them.
There's more than one way to train a horse, you know.
Not on this ranch. Tommy! Yes, sir. Come on!
This one's too much for him.
He's next up. That boy's not gonna stall any longer. All right, crawl his frame.
He's got fire, doesn't he?
Oh. Wait till you see him kick. Bye!
Whoa! Okay, hey! Whoa!
Tommy! Tommy, are you all right?
Just got the... Just what? Knocked the wind out of me.
Glad to hear it. You just flunked out of bronc busting school. Grab a shovel.
Richmond P. Hobson Jr., Panhandle Phillips, and Gloria McIntosh Hobson were real people. And for a short period of time, in the wilderness halfway between Vancouver and the Yukon, they worked to carve out the largest cattle ranch in the world. That part is true.
Horses ain't gonna help if the main routes ain't cut.
We can't afford any more time on it.
Maybe we should leave it then, plow around it.
No, stump this big, uneven ground, it could tip with pressure. I seen it on my pa's farm. Driver got his arm and his leg crushed. Besides, every time I go to plow it, I'll have to look at it. And then I'll know that it won.
Why are you clearing this land?
Plant more hay.
Why do you need more hay?
The herd's expanding.
Why do you need more cows?
That's the whole point. Growth, expansion.
You taking this tree too? I like this tree. A little late for that.
There's a jack pine right over there. It's a better tree. We're not touching that one.
I don't see no jack pine. Because you're blind, Pop. I used to be able to smell the trees. Now all these cows, they stink up the air. Far too much.
Yeah, come on, pull! All right, get up. Get up. Whoa. Get over. Come on.
He's not gonna let you near him, Pen.
He doesn't have a choice.
Don't ride him yet.
Look, he threw Tommy. Somebody's got to get on him or he'll think he's won. Just makes it harder next time.
Let him calm down first.
Are you kidding? Once he's rested, he'll buck even harder.
I can break him.
You?
Rich said I should pick out a new horse. I'll take this one.
Now, Gloria, there is a nice little gray over there that I think is more your speed. And
No, thank you.
this is not a lady's horse.
I'm no lady. I'm a partner on a cattle ranch.
Get up. Now, get up. Come on now. Yeah. Get up, you mangy bags of... Come on! Whoa. All right, come on. Yeah. How far down do those roots go?
I'm guessing China.
Ah, whoa.
Call it a day, Rich.
Not till we get this licked.
Been at it since dawn.
All right, get some rest.
See you in the morning. You know what I mean.
I say forget about the stump. Plan around it.
You want to switch jobs?
No thanks, I'm already contracting out.
What are you talking about?
I picked out my horse today.
You did?
He's a tall, black.
The spinniest, loopiest, knot-headed nag.
He's beautiful.
The wildest one in the bunch. He threw Tommy. Wouldn't let me near him.
You know, you should pick a horse with some sense. Gotta be able to trust him out there.
He's got sense enough. And spirit. That's why Pan's ticked.
He's a working animal. You're gonna put him in a flat saddle and teach him pony tricks.
Gloria should have her pick.
It's just a question of what's appropriate for
Just like you and me.
her horse, her neck.
We'll be fine.
Good morning. Your breakfast, sir. Fresh oats. Come and get it. Suit yourself then.
Lever. We'll pop it up, like the top off a soda bottle. Physics and brain power, that's what separates us from the monkeys. All right, cut it out. All right, Nelson. What's it gonna take?
Let's leave it. We're running out of time. I gotta clear my land, too.
You're right. We'll blast it.
You're right. I love this tree better.
We need the corral for breaking. So, you might want to get Trixie out of there.
Trixie?
Yeah, well, I figured you'd give him a name like that, seeing as how you're treating him like a lapdog.
I haven't thought of a name yet. Something grand.
You want grand by Piana. Hey, how about Steinway?
Steinway. I like it.
That's a good thing I didn't say Stradivarius. It's a fiddle.
What do you think, Steinway? Is that a name that suits you?
How about Mollycoddle Caillou?
Hey, for Pete's sakes! Come on, Steinway. It's okay. Don't listen to that bully. Just you and me. Here, Steinway.
You want me to rope him for you?
Don't you dare! Come on, Steinway. Settle now. Come on. Easy. Steinway. Come here, Steinway. Come here, Steinway. There you go. Whoa. Okay.
We haven't got all day.
Okay, put the rest of these in the wagon. Careful not to knock them.
How long till the boom?
Not long.
We better move back. Not too far. I like to feel the ground shake.
You ever blown anything up before? Oh, yeah, sure. Lots of times. What's it like? Oh, it's real,
explosive, you know, it's
Loud.
She's gonna get herself stomped.
I know. Well,
There you go.
Grab him. Now.
Okay. Right this way. There you go, Steinway. Easy.
Put the halter on.
Open the gate to the pasture.
You're never gonna catch him again unless you put the halter on.
Just open it. Corral's free.
Pony tricks.
all right, everybody behind this lash pile. All right, when I give the signal, duck for cover. There's gonna be lots of debris in the air.
All right, come down here, all right? You're mine.
Down! I said down, you dimwits!
What on earth is...
Dynamite.
Isn't that dangerous?
If you're a stump.
Best 2 out of 3.
Ground shook real good.
Guess you needed more dynamite.
Used all we had left.
Rich.
All right. We've lost the battle, but not the war. Plan B. Plow the land around the stump.
Now, why didn't I think of that?
We'll have to work fast to get a crop in before the first frost. We got 3 weeks.
2 weeks.
Are you sure?
Well, Farmer's Almanac says first frost is September 14th.
How much snow's on the saddle at Tattlecus Peaks?
Lots, never melted off.
September the 7th. At the latest.
He's never wrong.
2 weeks to do all this work.
Plus our land.
Impossible. Wasted all this time. I've sunk us.
You can do a lot in 2 weeks.
You need an army to do all this work, and they're off fighting a war.
Couldn't we burn it?
Too risky. Besides, it wouldn't solve the problem.
You'd still have to harrow, clear out all that brush.
Well, how big is the harrow?
About 6 feet. You got that whole field. Do the arithmetic.
Oh.
And you'd still have to disc it before we could plant it.
So, what do we do?
We plant the land that's already cleared and we forget about it.
Not enough to feed our herd.
We don't have a choice. I mean, 10 days to harrow, then another 7 days a week to disc it.
Well, not if you do them at the same time.
Oh, there you go. Problem solved. You might want to get him out of the sun.
Hey, Ed. What's the biggest harrow you've ever seen?
Well, Pa tried to hook 2 sections together once.
12 feet?
Yeah, except it didn't work. We didn't have the horses to pull it.
What if we strapped a few sections together? The bigger the harrow, the more land it could clear, right?
A giant harrow. I gotta congratulate you, Rich. That's the most boneheaded idea you've ever had.
We could build discs into it, say a combination harrow discer, about 18 feet across.
No, I stand corrected. That was merely the second most boneheaded idea you've ever had.
How would you strap the sections?
I don't know, build a frame? We got the timber, right?
Yeah.
You're not serious.
If you want the biggest cattle ranch, maybe you need the biggest harrow. Let me show you what I'm thinking. Say this is the frame. The drag. We'll need at least 40 lengths of square iron for the teeth.
Right, and we could pound them sharp, right, and bolt them right to the frame.
You're gonna ride this knuckle-brained idea till your saddle's sore.
Let's see.
This is the frame, the teeth back here, and the discs underneath.
Right, and it drags along like this.
How many horses to pull it?
Well, something this big is gonna take at least 6 animals.
My animals?
Oh, Kit's gotta make harnesses.
Kit is breaking the string.
They're almost broke. By your standards.
Oh, true enough. Not one of them can do pony tricks.
You wanna make harnesses, Pan?
I want to cut our losses and plant the land we've already cleared.
I already told you. It's not enough.
Well, it's something, which is a whole hell of a lot better than nothing at all.
You wanna call the herd?
Doing it your way, we're going to lose the herd. We got 2 weeks, and you want to waste it on some damn fool contraption.
What kind of a partner are you?
The kind with an ounce or two of common sense.
Rich truly believes he can do this. He needs your support, Pen.
A giant combination Harrow discer? If we added suction tubes, we could milk the cows at the same time.
Never would have believed it. Pan Phillips, afraid of thinking big.
Even if you could figure out how to design this thing, how on earth would you forge it?
Oh, we could. Well, Stan Baluk could.
Stan Baluk's halfway to Vanderhoof.
So we bring him out.
And how do you propose to pack in half a ton of scrap metal?
Well, it's a tough job. Maybe Chuck Dorset could help.
Chuck Dorset? Man couldn't pack his own lunch.
You're right. Probably need 8 horses.
10, more like.
We've only got 6 animals that can pack.
Well, 7, maybe.
Be nearly impossible to balance those loads, all that weight, bulk. Don't think there's a man on the Blackwater who could pull it off.
Don't think I don't know what you're doing.
What's he doing?
Of course, there's a fellow who could do the job, but he's not going to try because it doesn't make any sense.
Is that your final word?
Absolutely. Ed, saddle up.
I get to go?
You're partly to blame for this harebrained stunt. Kit, you're in charge of making harnesses while I'm gone.
Yes, sir.
And Tommy, you'll be in charge of... Just do whatever Kit tells you to. Okay. Move out. Yeah.
Hey, go round up some other straps for the harnesses.
I don't build harnesses, I'm a stump. Man.
Easy now, Steinway. Easy. This is just so you can feel a little weight. Apples. Want one? Here you go. The way to a horse's heart is through his stomach. What?
You're coddling him. Pan says he's working stock, not a pet.
Any reason he can't be both?
Not according to Pan.
Fortunately, Pan Phillips doesn't run the world.
It'll work, Mrs. Hobson. That's the way my sisters train their pony, Trixie.
Thanks, Tommy.
As soon as we're done here, I'll help you clear your place.
I should hope so. There's your filly.
Ah! Look at that animal. You've already got him trained to be a pack horse.
Well, there's no real weight on him yet. Just lunch.
Ooh, I like him already.
Well,
Him already.
well, I guess it's time to take a break.
Rich,
Yeah.
what if this doesn't work?
It has to.
No, can't be done.
Well, sure, Kenny. Just
600 pounds of square iron takes 200 pounds of blacksmith's coal to forge. It takes 110 pounds half-inch bolts, 80 pounds spring steel, and 4 sets of this. Who's gonna pay for it, huh?
Nobody.
Oh, Baluk is a fool. That's what you figure.
First off, you can get credit on the materials. Then once we get it built, we can lease it to pay back the credit. Every rancher in the Blackwater is going to want to rent this thing once we get it built. We'll be raking in the cash so fast we won't know where to put it.
Well, I know where I put it, but I don't see why you should get 1 red cent.
Henry Ford, Stan. Henry Ford. Man never built an automobile on his own, but it was his idea, his vision. And whose name is on the car?
Ford! Pah! Living off the sweat of his workers. Well, you don't become millionaires off my sweat.
As I was about to say, I believe in sharing the wealth rather more evenly than Mr. Ford. Say 50-50.
Oh, bourgeoisie swine.
All right, 60-40.
Menshevik!
70-30.
80-20.
But you do Nelson George's place for free.
For free? Me? Work for free?
Workers of the world, Stan. You gotta unite.
Ha!
what are these for?
What do you got between those ears of yours, huh? Sausage? We're gonna make the teeth out of it. Now, where's the horses?
Right here.
Ah, not enough horses. We can't pack all this.
Do I tell you how to stoke a fire, Stan?
First time up?
Okay. Easy now.
You, want me to hold his head for you?
No. Easy now, Steinway. No problem. Just think of me as a sack of apples.
Maybe I should get on him first, you know, smooth him out a bit for you.
Don't you have a harrow to build?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do.
I can do this.
Of course you can. Hey! Did he buck you off?
No. No, I was just walking him.
The idea is he walks, you ride.
He's not ready yet. But as soon as he is... Oh, my heavens. Man, look what he's done. Those loads are as big as the horses.
Well, you can count on Pan. We're gonna do this.
Killed them.
Relax, Pan knows what he's doing.
He's treating them
Like the working animals they are. Keep that load balanced, huh?
Posted with son and 6 horses over country like that.
Nothing to it.
They could have broken their backs.
I don't work my horses any harder than I work me or my men. Now, why don't you fix us some chow?
We'll set up the forge as soon as we're finished eating.
You set up the force. I'll keep eating, huh?
I'm so glad you like the food, Mr. Baluk.
I hate it. More potatoes.
I better go haul in the kids before there's nothing left.
Don't bother. Food's no good.
Where are the kids?
Washing up.
I thought you didn't believe in coddling horses.
It's not coddling. It's the secret to my legendary packing skills.
Oh?
My horses never get sore backs. Cold water and a good rubbing down stops any swelling and hardens them.
So they're just another tool that you properly maintain.
I don't kiss my gun, I clean it. I don't love my boots, I oil them.
Well, don't stop. Looks like Stoney wants a little more rubbing around the neck.
Bar, not a massage parlor.
Harder. All right, that's good, yeah.
Well, 10 down, 30 to go.
You should do this 40 times just for the teeth?
Yeah, really something, isn't it?
Yep. Sure is something. Okay, Steinway, no time like the present.
Maybe he doesn't want to play with the other horses. In case they make fun of his name.
We're busy right now, actually.
You gonna take him out or just walk him around the corral like a pony ride?
I'm gonna ride him into the field. Easy now, Steinway. Remember, sack of apples. Okay.
Just like butter on bread.
Oh no.
Guess he's ready.
Well, not quite.
Oh. Don't be modest. This here harpsichord is Baroque. Good luck and good riding.
Gloria should see this. Anybody know where she is?
I seem to recollect her trotting out of the corral.
Oh, she's a beauty.
Good metalwork. You've never seen better.
Oh, I hear Henderson up Prince George Way can stoke a mean forge.
Captain Miss Pig. He never built a 20-foot harrow.
Hey, those shoes, Mr. Hobson?
Well, hi there.
Hey, congratulations. Looks like you got yourself a horse.
Just working out the kinks. Working out the kinks.
So, what do you think?
It looks, big. Very big.
Look even bigger once we get the tower on.
It's good work on the harnesses, kid.
Tommy helped.
Hey, you knucklehead! Settle down!
Hey! Hey! Pull them apart!
Quit it!
Stop it, you bonehead!
Easy, easy.
You ornery, thick-brained, muckle-headed sack of trouble.
What do you expect? Half of them are only green broke.
Then we'll just have to split them with some who've been gentled.
Oh, no. No, no, no.
Sure, he looks gentle enough to me.
That's Gloria's horse.
Are we gonna do this job or not? Duty calls, saxophone. Rich needs it.
What, you want him to pull the Harrow?
Think of it as a chance for him to prove himself and the benefits of your considerable training.
Oh, are you willing to admit that my methods aren't completely useless?
I have never been one to let personal prejudice stand in the way of our success.
Nice try, but the answer is no.
We need a horse who can settle down and pull with the team.
I just rode him for the first time. He's not ready for a harness.
Readier than most. He'll help keep the wild ones apart.
No.
It seems to me Rich could use a little support.
Well, that has nothing to do with...
Besides, I thought you were a partner in a working cattle ranch. Or did I get that wrong?
Thanks.
Did I have a choice?
You finish up with that, get yourself around back, out of the way. Okay. Half these horses don't know what a rein is for. We'll spook them. You just try to hold them straight. They'll stop when they're tired. Then they'll be harness broke.
This will be the talk of the territory.
All right. On three. 1, 2, 3. Get up there.
What happened?
Well, let's round them up.
Could have broken your neck.
Guess so. Easy, Steinway. Steady, old boy. Leg's broken.
Well, somebody better deal with it.
Better go back to the house.
No,
Gloria, it'll be easier if you just...
he's my horse.
Gloria,
I'll do it.
please.
Give me the gun.
Hold it close to your leg. And let him see what you're doing. And bring it up quick and aim for between his eyes.
I'd rather be alone.
Hate to see it.
So how you gonna get your hay in?
We'll think of something.
Listen, I'll make it up to you.
Not your fault the thing didn't work. Won't be seeing you again, though.
Well, you that mad?
Nah, Rita will kill him.
I'm sorry.
Sure.
Look, had I known there was gonna be any danger to the animals, I wouldn't.
Wouldn't you?
Gloria.
It's all about you and your big ideas, Rich. Except we all have to pay.
Where's Pan? Cutting the harnesses off the, you know.
Of course. Wouldn't want to waste good leather.
I never would have thought that kingpin could have broke, huh?
I did my job.
Well, there was nothing wrong with the harnesses.
What's wrong with you people?
Tommy.
Well, their horse just died. I'm so sorry, Mrs. Hobson.
At least we saved the Harrow.
Pan would say that these things happen.
Let's get something clear, Kit. I don't give a hoot what Pan Phillips has to say. Pan.
What are you sneaking up on a fellow like that for?
I was here first. Something in your eye?
Yeah, Harrow kicked up a lot of dust. You know, the trouble was, Problem was, you trained him too good. Forced us to put him to work.
Oh, that was the problem.
Except I should have been able to do something.
Like what?
He was a fine horse.
I only wish you'd been able to ride him.
We'll have to get started nice and early.
How many do you figure?
At least 25, maybe 30.
25 or 30 what?
We have to call the herd.
Kill our animals?
We don't raise cattle so we can starve them.
Your big idea didn't work, so fix it. One little bolt snapped. I'm not losing a good horse and everybody's work and our ranch over a bolt.
We could make a bigger one and then reinforce that one with cable.
Yeah. Where do we get the extra horse?
Have to do without it.
Well, you can't use 5. Team has to balance.
We'll have to go 4 up.
We'll just have to re-rig the harness. Kit, you get on that. Tommy, you too.
Sir.
Fire up the forge. Now, go.
I never bargained for all this work.
Stan, just think of it as one more battle in the long, hard struggle of the proletariat.
We have nothing to lose but our chains, eh?
There's something. You know that?
Gloria, if I had to do it over again...
You'd do it again.
Yeah, I probably would.
Stubborn as a mule.
And I have to drag everyone in with me. It's not really fair, is it?
Not really.
You probably hate me for it, don't you?
Sometimes. I love you for it, too.
This spin, nothing can break.
Be careful.
I will.
All right, on your mark, Pan.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Told you it'd work.
Oh, of course it worked. Now I take my Harrow to see Nelson George.
Your Harrow?
One day all property will be communal. But for now, business is business, huh?
So, Stan's Harrow.
Didn't have a choice. Think of it as a small sacrifice necessary to realize my vision.
Stan's Harrow, your vision?
Oh, I don't deny you and Rich played a part.
Funny how people don't always recognize your generous nature.
Sometimes to a fault.
Of course, I defend you every chance I get.
You gonna pick that ornery cuss?
You certainly got a taste for the extreme.
I like them with spirit.
Yeah. There's something to be said for spirit.